Oh, hello everybody and welcome. It's Saturday night and we're here to do some stuff. Do we have folks out there, and do you have your thinking caps on? Have you thought about maybe the video games? Maybe just a little bit lately. Oh well, shit. Well, we're gonna draw some video games, but for now, an intro. God damn it, studio mode, why are you doing this to me? Oh shit. Hello? Splash screen? Splash screen? Do you care to... There you go. There you go, Tiger. Oh man, I set that up so nice. It was working so smooth a minute ago. Hello, it's us. We're here, the Sketchin comedy crew. We're here to draw some video games for you. But they're going to be video games as you have designed together as a group. Where the hell's my tablet? There it is. All right, everybody. So this is going to be a bit different. We're not going to be guessing. We are going to be taking suggestions from y'all. We have 3 generations of video game that we are prepared to breathe into reality for you. But we're just going to have to ask a few, basic questions to get us started on the thing. Would anybody like to take the lead, or shall I just jump us in on some garbage? Okay, well, we're gonna have a few boxes that we need to check. Hey, we had some rendering errors before. Like, the co-hosts are coming through, correct? It is working? I want to make sure. What the fuck? Why is it only... What is wrong with you? Look at audio source capture! Why? Why does this keep happening? Alright, we're gonna be checking out every single time we move the screen now, because I am furious that it's not working. Hang on, let's figure this out. Maybe if I paste it as a duplicate. Hang on, let's try that. Can anybody hear things that way? No, I'm not seeing the bars jump. Alright, so what if I paste it as a reference? How about that? How about... It's just not gonna, huh? It's just not gonna. Fuck it, we got desktop audio today, everybody. I've been trying to be real slick and work around the outsides of this shit, but, like, no. Why is audio so hard to capture for streaming? What is this? Why is it so difficult? Okay. So I have been up for like 5 hours just trying to make everybody some sick overlays while I both grieve and am on the COVID booster. So I hope everybody appreciates this work, despite the fact that it's not working at all. But let's get started. So, chat, I have a few questions, and I will...
Can anyone still hear us?
Yeah, I mean...
Is it just wobbly still?
No, I should have fixed it. I'm pretty sure I fixed it.
Can anyone hear us? Can you hear me?
If I didn't fix it, I'm gonna fucking pile drive this computer.
Okay, thank God. Because if we didn't fix it, I was thinking it'd be really fucking funny if I did like a knock-knock joke and you just spoke into the ether.
Yes,
okay, alright, okay, everything's working.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I still have to go to another screen.
Yeah. Sanguinary. Yeah, I kind of wanna draw a gag. Do you mind clearing the canvas?
Oh, the whole thing? Yes.
If you don't mind. It's okay. I do love your lovely Ryu, but...
Alright,
you're
chat.
also not supposed to be, I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. It was just like some weird ass thing. I started drawing Snake and I'm like, this doesn't look like Snake, and then just kept going.
Yeah, everything is probably broken, but at least it exists. Yeah, I'll have this streamlined by next week. Like, we're literally, like, starting a few minutes late because my ass was like, no, it has to be perfect. I have to make it better. Like some sort of stream asset goblin. But chat, I have a question for you, chat. If you were gonna design a video game, would you want it to be for the Nintendo Entertainment System, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, or for the Nintendo 64? Chat, please begin yelling, arguing. Which is the best generation? We got a SNES, we got a NES. Songs blasting a bit loud. Yeah, they're new. Let me turn them down further for you.
I'm gonna get my own tunes going.
I can't anymore because we're having to do desktop audio. I have no access to tunes.
Okay, then in solidarity, we'll all be in silence. Horrible silence.
Like Illustrator monks. So we got like one NES, we got a couple of SNESs, we got some N64s and an argument for N64. The most advanced. Which I'm not sure that's entirely true, having attempted to emulate N64. SNES slightly less so. You know what? Let's start text to speech only. I love polygons. Man, at no point in my wildest dreams did I think that I would throw a suggestion out to this chat and end up with a perfect three-way split. At no time did I think that was possible, and I am a fool for considering it. Alright, Sanguinary, Red, which do you think? Where do you want to start? Because it's clearly up to us.
Classic. Let's start right at the beginning with the NES.
Are we making a franchise tonight?
Oh god, yes, let's actually do that and just have it be horrible sequels that people keep trying to reboot, and every time it reboots, it just gets worse and worse and worse.
Alright, it begins! So we have our first layout. Of course the text is black when I told it to stream elements. I trusted you. I should not have trusted you. Alright everybody, so here's how this is gonna work. We are going to be taking suggestions from y'all about what the subject matter of this video game is, and we will be filling this canvas and turning it into beautiful box art for Game, the video game.
Hell yeah.
So let's I guess start at the broadest stroke. Oh, I didn't make this, Bridget. This is Red's work. This is 100% Red right here.
Thank you. Aside from the art on the side of us talking, no. The sprites are made by their individual artists.
So, genre for a NES video game. You know, we're talking platformers, we're talking first-person shooters, we're talking all the classic genres. Chat, what kind of video game would we make?
Yeah, so what kind of video game would you like? What sort of genre?
What's a genre that what failed to exist when you needed it most? Second person shooter.
What would that be? Would you just be looking at the person?
Second person shooter.
You're just looking at the person the entire time?
I mean, the third person is when you're following them. Second person is probably like when someone gets shot in front of you, I guess. Crime scene witness, the video game.
We do have two for FPS, but like...
How can we pass up second person
apparently
shooter?
We're getting Echo for Wobbly.
Oh, because the Discord capture specifically decided to start with... Fuck!
Oh no.
Alright, so I'm gonna put some notes up at the top.
Is the Echo for which members? Is it just me and Sanguinary?
This means I get to start Spotify. Wobbly? This means I get to listen to music. Second person is seeing through the eyes of the guys that you are shooting. Oh, second person is that first level end boss in Battletoads. Got it. Figured it out.
Okay, I get the sense we're going for a shooting theme.
Yeah.
The shooting Nintendo game.
So we've got a shooting theme here going on. All right. Well, now we just need a stylistic direction. Is this a game for children? Is it for teens? Or is it for adults?
I feel like I'm playing Game Dev Studio or whatever it was called.
Oh yeah, where you're just like broad strokes making something.
Yeah. We need suggestions. Apparently, am I still echoing?
Is it just me? Is it me who echo?
Are they echoing now? Did I fix it? This is the most important question.
One person said kids. Are we doing a shoot 'em up for kids for adult children?
Adult children. All right, so you've got a second-person shooter for man children. I like this idea so far. I will.
Okay, but what if it's like kind of like a cutesy game? You know, like Bronies.
Oh,
I mean, that is adult children, so yes.
Yeah. Well, someone's saying they're not hearing an echo. So, Trucy True, do you have 2 copies of the tab open, perhaps?
Trucy, I'm actually recording from inside your closet, so that's probably the echo you're hearing.
I sound weird.
Oh, it sounds good. I'm screaming. All right, so I'm thinking for blocking this out.
Okay. All right. Let's get rid of the.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh no! Check out my notes.
Your notes. Get the notes back.
Okay, so yeah, I'll write the notes back up there. Hold on. So adult, children. Holy crap! You know how to spell? I don't either.
Spelling is a forbidden art that is lost to us. Okay, all right. Well, I'm feeling maybe a little bit of this kind of direction.
How do you unlock the? Never mind. I see it.
Okay, so is this dog going to be holding a gun?
Well, it's the second-person shooter, so this is clearly our protagonist, actually, who will be doing no shooting.
Okay, so I made a bit of a change to the borders to like show like for this layout in particular.
Oh, where the cut off business is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the canvas is ultimately a rectangle, chat. I didn't mean to pull the curtain too far back.
Okay, so what do you think about someone in the doorway with a gun?
Yeah, maybe somebody like a little stylized, kicking it open, maybe.
And he's got like this kind of Doom guy helmet.
Well, wait. If he's a Doom guy, maybe this should in fact be a little devil of some kind.
Oh yeah.
Tee can't shoot us all, Doom guy.
And then like have the title over here. It's like, okay, yeah, the chat bar is unreadable in this version. It'll be fixed the next time. Or the next layout anyways.
Yeah, so I have to use Stream Elements, right, everybody? And unfortunately, there's literally no way to preview things in Stream Elements without taking the stream live. And I have been spending the last 5 hours trying to keep this all secret from you. So doing the thing that puts a giant notification up that says, hey, we're working on cool bullshit over here, doesn't work, Stream Elements!
So how about something like a view?
Oh, this is much better. Red.
How? because it is cutesy. View from hello.
Oh man, I love the inclusion of the crosshair. That's some next level stuff.
Thank you.
You know what? No, I want them facing different directions. Ah. Now they've got to be having a good time because this is video games, you know, for kids.
Oh, for kids. So okay. Yeah.
I want to give him like because the 90s, the 80s were all about like shitty armor, right?
Yeah, it's like armor pads, pockets.
Oh yeah, for sure. Remember, chat, you asked for this. All right, I'm feeling pretty solid about this as an undersketch.
Yeah, I'd say we can lead to we can go to the rendering.
It is time.
Okay.
Do we want to do like paint over or line art with colors underneath?
I'm gonna move the draw here up. I usually default straight to like a painterly thing going on. This sort of junk. Should probably let these colors fade a bit. So we've got. Have we settled on the title? A View from Hello?
I think it's gotta be a view from Hello.
Unless chat can come up with something significantly more entertaining, I'm very on board with A View from Hello. Then the real fun of this is going to come when we start posting this on Twitter. Just unironically. I loved it. It was my favorite growing up as a child who played video games. Also, do not forget, we can absolutely make as many layers as we need. As are necessary, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Red, what layer are you on? Did I put that on? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know why it's referring other layers with the fill.
Let me take a look at that fill tool. Sample merged is the checkbox that you want to disable. Oh, we're absolutely keeping the shitpost layer. That's just a mandatory tool of any and all artists. There's a brush smoothing setting in here, I think somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, there it is. It's underneath the input stylus, and I already have it set to maximum.
I'm making it transparent for a second so I can get the font going.
Oh, okay.
I support this.
Countless NES games that inexplicably had realistic people on them, such as Mega Man. Yeah, that is incredibly true.
It was actually Mega Man box art that inspired us to do this tonight. We'll see if we can attain that level of greatness by the end of the evening. Oh, the transparency is messing with my color sampling. Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry. You can temporarily switch it back if you'd like.
I wish that wasn't like a universal setting for everybody, but was instead just like a per user thing. I guess I can kind of see why it does it though. All right, I'll drop it back down for everybody.
So once again, if you're just joining us, we are making fake box art for a fake video game based on your prompts.
That's right, we're blaming you. Hang on, I have an idea. What if we took the Sketchin's layer up top, made it transparent? There we go. That's much easier.
What? I don't know about that.
Fair.
Oh, what happened here?
You know what? I think that's fine, actually. I think I'm good with that, Phil, actually. Looking at the end result over on the stream screen is pretty tight. Oh, maybe I should have done that on its own layer, though.
Oh man, now I don't remember where the borders are.
Oh, you know, we can move those up top too. We're just gonna invert the way that everything usually is today.
Yeah, just kind of go for it.
Yeah, just throw stuff everywhere. It'll be fine.
All right.
Ah, not what I want. It's not what I want. Oh no, what am I doing? Instead of trophies, we are sorry. The circus takes on the new catchphrase of "You will be sorry."
You will be sorry. Yeah.
Much like a younger brother, we are in fact taking up the moniker of "Nuh-uh, I didn't do it."
Nuh-uh, nuh-uh.
Not my fault. Not my fault. You can't prove it was me.
I really like the delicate cursive hello.
Thank you.
Are you on a different layer than I am?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna give this person a little bit of a haircut, so hello can stick out a little bit more.
Just having to do a little bit of vivid rendering over here.
Rendering in vivid 3D.
Once again, I have chosen to do everything on one layer, and it is pain. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Why? What is wrong with me and my bad brain? One of the things that I was kind of thinking about setting up for this ahead of time, but just did not have the time to do this week, is some kind of an ARG that would allow us to more actively, or less actively, I suppose, choose the contents of our video game. You know, so some way of aggregating audience metascores and review notes for these games. Maybe tasking the audience with writing reviews.
I made the text too tiny.
It's all right. You know, we'll fix it in later games. In
future entries into the WoW series.
You know, like the first one they made, you know, it was just really just a sign of new developers, but later on, man.
Nobody expected Western audiences to gravitate to this game the way that they did.
Not sure why that just seemed to delete it for me. Can you see the text still?
Yeah, I can see hello.
Did you turn the layer off by touching the little square?
No, I think I need to like reload the session. How do I do that?
If you go up to session, up at the top, moderation, there should be a thing that says reset.
Oh no!
I forgot it does that for everybody.
Sorry.
I was having a moment there.
Stroke.
No, my beautiful drawing.
No, it'll do that automatically every time we hit a hidden memory limit. So if it happens, everybody, don't panic.
No, well, I'm still gonna do it every time. So
only freak out a little bit, maybe a lot of it. What's the name of our protagonists here? Because they're clearly the ones that are front and center. You know, the guy kicking in the door, that's a non-player character for sure.
I feel like you've got Sandy and Baldy, and you don't know why he's called Baldy. It's one of those things that people hotly debate on GameFAQs forums.
To this day. You know what? We need this going on. I'm gonna put this. Oh no, we can't do that because I made the thing blue. Okay. I feel like the one layer thing is actually adding a set of authenticity to this.
I'm doing it simply because
it feels right, you know?
I'm not gonna juggle layers. It's only gonna end badly. More badly than this.
Are you sure?
Pretty certain, yes. A view from hello.
Don't worry, I'm sure it gets more professional.
Is there a lock transparency where I can just like recolor something?
If you change your brush mode up in the tools drop down to recolor, that'll do it. Assuming you're on a separate layer. Otherwise, it'll just recolor any pixel that's there. There we go. So let's get some real strong light source from me.
The whole dial-up loading experience, yes. Or it's just like ka-chunking in as it loads in.
This is more orderly than I expected it to be, honestly. I expected this to slightly become a little, you know, Lord of the Conch or Lord of the Fliesy. I have the conch. I'm drawing on this layer.
Well, I started taking over this and making a nightmare, and everyone's like, I don't know if I want to mess with that, actually, so good luck with that. Like,
yeah.
How do shadows work? I don't fucking know.
I've pieced out pretty hard from it, to be sure.
Oh, man. All right. Wheel.
The smoothness of my rendering needs help, for sure. My value scale is all over the place. Wait, is Baldi's Basics an import? I thought it was just some incoherent garbage thing that somebody slapped together in Unity and
it literally is. They're making a joke.
Oh, okay. You know what? The worst part is that I was believing it. Chat, how could you do this to me? How could you fill my head with lies? The worst part of this is that I'm kind of now really curious about how this game would play actively.
Oh, terribly.
I think you're right.
I mean, it's the NES.
Oh, that's true.
Mine do, yeah, just...
It's true. I'm just into this. Like, imagine a Dead by Daylight, right? But all of the survivors are playing from the camera view of the killer.
Oh, yeah, that's... I mean, what would you do when you, like, go behind a wall? You can't even, like, figure out what the fuck you're doing.
You would have to cat and mouse very hard. Right, there it is. There it is. That's how I zoom in. You know, because if you got too far away, you'd lose all control. Imagine if the killer was trying to, like, moonwalk up on you. I kind of want this now as a concept to exist.
Did you want to draw the guy kicking in the door?
Oh, yeah. And feel free to undo my sloppy shooting. I was just trying to help with that.
No, you're totally fine. It just...
No way, this is coming together too well. I will not undo anybody's work.
Oh, I'll undo all of my own work. Don't worry.
Destroy it! Cast it into the fire!
I can go all iconoclast on this shit and just destroy every bit of it. Graven images all over the place.
This is very dynamic looking.
I do appreciate Bloomin making up lore for this, just going 100% on it. There's 0% sense of game balance. The pink-haired character is way more playable than the gold pony, since they're the only character that can actually use doors.
It's true. The gold pony actually has hooves in-game, and the box art is anachronistic.
Oh, Forbidden Siren, yes, that actually is legitimately second-person gameplay.
What is it?
Forbidden Siren.
Now, are we talking?
Oh yeah.
Like are these those same Siren games that were on like the PS2 or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah, the ones where you like sightjack someone.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Oh shit. Who is it? Is it the voice of Dog that did those? Like
Slowbeef was playing them recently.
Ooh.
Slowbeef was playing them, and Super Great Friend is the one who did like an incredibly like well put together.
That's the one.
So we're gonna keep with the lore that the pink-haired person is the only one who can use doors simply because they have a key.
Yes.
So I'm gonna add that in there.
This game is completely unplayable single player. You need the abilities of both characters. This has led some speedrunners to playing this game with their feet as well as their hands.
There's a long-running rumor that you can play as the killer, as the Doom guy, but like if you plug in like a third controller with like a special NES like expansion pack, but nobody has been able to actually prove this.
There's also a rumor that John Carmack actually worked on this before Doom.
Of course. We're gonna like a little shing thing on the end of this.
See, over in Europe, they called this Gridiron Key of Destiny, and it was rugby themed. It's just the Lost Vikings. That's a game that's been on my to-do list forever, and I just don't want to play it. Ultimately, like that's what it comes down to. It's like one of those cultural touchstones that everybody talks about, and every time I load it up, I'm just like, this is miserable. This is not aged well.
It's the any percent speedrun world record is 30 seconds, and the 100% speedrun world record is 34 seconds. That's just how good this gameplay is. They're the same percentage. Everything is critical in this game.
Yeah, it's so tightly built. The any percent is basically identical. You do get the bad end, however.
What's the bad end in this exactly?
You get shot.
Yeah, you die.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. It is still a second-person shooter.
God, I'm going very hard with the shading, and I don't feel like it's going to pay off.
You are going a little hard on all of this, but you know what? I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, this is for an official Nintendo licensed product.
And this is really for all of the fans of A View from Hello. The many fans who kickstarted it, so it could finally see the conclusion.
Yeah, they've revived the series.
Only to be betrayed when the View from Hello person's like, yes, I will release 6 more of these.
They decided to make some NFTs, and it was very unpopular.
The golden goat in the new one is unlockable only by purchasing the NFT. Only one player can play as the golden goat. Only one. Everybody else is forbidden from goatdom. It's a shame that this game never got a cartoon series. I feel like Deke would have made a really amazing A View from Hello series. Really tackled some of its darker, complicated themes.
Yeah, they tried to release it. Like, they had the plans for it, but then, like, a Bible group, like, one of those churches, like, Moms Against A View from Hello, like, MOVA. No, Movrf. Because it would be MOVVFH, so Movrf. They formed together and lobbied all of the they lobbied Cartoon Network and were like, we're gonna pull funding if you do this.
It was really weird that Hideo Kojima was all about it. He was like, yeah, no competition for Metal Gear.
Secret fan Hideo Kojima.
God, how cool would that be if Hideo Kojima followed us on Twitter?
I'd probably be, like, extremely confused and scared at the same time.
Like, I'm stoked that Swery follows me on Twitter. That's like, I'm sorry everyone else, but I think they are my favorite Twitter follower. They never respond, they never do anything with me, but I'm just like, hell yeah, that's Swery. Fuck yeah. My boy.
Whoa, PT.
What am I doing? That would be cast in dark shadows. This angle. We're very rapidly turning this into box art of a game that I would click on this. Like, if this were on the Steam store and all I saw was the box art, I'd be like, oh yeah, let's have a look at this one.
It'd probably be made in, like, RPG Maker.
It has mixed reviews.
Very niche audience. A View from Hello.
I thought that the speech about abortion halfway through was very strange.
A bit much. Yeah.
It's strange, but like, where else are you gonna get those messages, you know? Aside from avant-garde, bold artists like those behind A View from a Woe. Is it maybe been on Kuso Grande?
Alright. Alright, chat, I need some stuff, some like additional lore to hide in the background as Wobbles and Red are finishing, because we got like this whole background back here. So we can fill it with like just Easter eggs for the true lovers of A View from Hello.
Stuff that you only see on the secret levels.
Whoa. The common enemy type is a 3-armed spear. All right. He's actually going to be the one who's opening the door.
There we go. Starting to understand how the color pickup on this works. Making sufficiently blurry things.
I also like the baby with a revolver is another common enemy.
See, revolver babies are nasty because they'll wake up, but you can't see before that.
And they make this horrible noise, like this horrible, like it's through the NES of the NES like speaker, so it's just like and it just makes you want to like mute your fucking TV.
Yeah, it's
every
actually...
child who played A View from Hello as a child knows sitting too close to the TV so you can just jam the volume dial down as soon as a baby wakes up.
I used to play this game, and my foot would be on the remote control, just right on the mute. Press it with the old big toe.
I feel like Baldy, the guy, the horse. We decided he's a horse, right?
Horse or goat, or it's highly debated. We know that they're a demon, at the very least. It was the 90s. It was the only way to make shooting them socially acceptable.
I think they need like another perplexing feature, and I want to put these little balls that like people were like, does that mean he's an alien?
Like the Jeffrey the giraffe.
Like alien demon thing at the same time. This was the pre-Doom era. Nobody knew what they were doing. This game was originally designed so that people could sell cereal in Japan.
It seems like a weird way to do it, but I guess it made sense at the time.
I mean, we're still talking about it today.
Oh, that's true. I mean,
So it's an advertising campaign with some staying power. Sure.
A mechanic of a synthesized NES heartbeat that tells you how close Gun Johnson was. Is that his name? Gun Johnson?
Gun Johnson is 1,000% the correct name. You see, you could...
Wobbly's shading is very beautiful.
It's a little bit aggressive.
Welcome. I mean, it is supposed to be, like, in shadows and everything, so...
Well, I like how Wobbly's, like, compared to, what's her name on the left? Did we say Sandy?
I think it was Sandy. Sandy stuck pretty well.
Compared to Sandy, Baldy looks, like, way more ominous, and I'm thinking about, like, all the children who saw Baldy, and they were, like, a little creeped out by how, like, on shadow he is, like, how, like, weird he is. He looks like one of those, like, have you ever seen, like a guide for Pokemon where they do, like, knockoff Pokemon art because, like, legally they can't just draw, like, real Pokemon on it. They have to, like, do, like, a knockoff Pokemon. I had one of those as a kid. And you were just, like, staring at it, like, what are these weird physical features that this animal has? And I just feel like that's how all the children felt looking at Baldy.
Mm-hmm. They were deeply unsettling.
Oh, I hate the baby up here. I hate the baby.
No, you don't like this baby that's happening up here?
No, I mean, I love how you're drawing it, but I hate it.
Okay, all of the shading and detail that I've been working on is starting to come together. Like, I just took a look at the actual stream overlay, and this looks hot. This is good.
Oh yeah, it looks quite well.
All right, I'm gonna kill the sketch layer. Oh shit, actually. Oh no, I have to do it for the audience. Actually, I am going to delete the sketch layer.
Whoa.
I know. Actually, wait, I can just set the opacity to 0. Never mind, I figured it out. I found the workaround. Sorry, chat. I have to manipulate 2 different interface windows, and there's some things I don't want you to see, like at all. Some dark tidings.
Yeah, if you had the game muted, it was unplayable, but at the same time, you would, like, jack down the volume dial as soon as one of the babies. Like, it was the trade-off. Like, it would make it, like, harder to avoid Gun Johnson, but you did, like, you don't want to deal with that.
Look, in an interview, the guys who made Yoshi's Island, whatever company that was, they talked about this game and the baby crying noise, and they were like, we could do worse. And we realized that midway through development, and we chose not to. They chose kindness.
Yeah. A View from Ho-Oh was actually, like, a chief inspiration for the developers of Yoshi's Island.
Yup. The super effects chip was added purely because they said, and I quote, well, we don't want to be View from Ho-Oh tier. This game was not well reviewed. It was not well received, except by Western audiences, who praised it for being realistic.
Guys are something else, I will say that much.
I want even more HDR going on here. I'm escalating.
Oh my god, the little flash, the little lens flare thing is fucking good, Ed.
On the key?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
No, Red's done a wonderful job on the Hell Baby's face.
Oh shit, I see it back there. Oh my god.
I also did it for the
for
whatever it is at the door.
The 3-armed sphere, I think.
Yeah.
Gun Baby is my favorite enemy by far.
I think I'm done. I don't even know what else I could add.
Yeah, I just
I wish that
I feel bad about my rendering, so now I just want to leave this crime behind. and Gun Baby is peak, so
I think Gun Baby is definitely my favorite character out of this whole fiasco.
Somebody did request a literal Easter egg, so I will put that in real quick.
Well, I'm proud of this, actually. I think this came out very nice. I can see this being on store shelves somewhere.
Like, because like this is when your grandmother is really tired and she's like, my kid really wants like a video game and I really want to go home. What's left? A view from Hello? Fine.
My kid likes Nintendos, I guess. I don't like my kid. I will get them a view from Hello.
And mind you, this is in like 2022 during Easter. And they still managed to stumble upon this.
Oh man, this is so good. All right, I'm happy to ship this one. We'll send this one straight to Nintendo.
Yeah.
This is a view from Hello, the second person shooter for adult children. And children, apparently. We kind of made it into a kids game along the way. Like, maybe it was more intended for, like, adult audiences, but, like, there was a error with the ESRB rating, so it ended up, like, being bought more for children.
I also just like the idea of it being made for children, but later on people went through and they're like, actually, this game is totally for adults. If you look at it, Gun Baby has a gun.
What if everyone was
there's
dead?
Quite a lot of gun violence. The bad ending was, in fact, very brutal for its time. The scene where Sandy was tearfully forced to shoot Baldy after he submitted to the plague infection was considered very violent by young audiences.
Honora, it really does have a deep creepypasta vibe to it. Like, I found this in a room somewhere.
Yeah.
And now I'm dead in real life.
For anyone who's interested, I posted the tweet in Admiral chat and also the stream chat.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Now we got kind of a handle on the general idea. Who feels confident taking front on the next one? Anybody?
Are we going to switch consoles or stay with the Nintendo?
You know, I feel like that's a question for the audience.
Let's stay with the Nintendo, and then we can just switch next. Like, we can, like, you know, go through with... That gives us something to do next session, is to focus, you know.
Sounds fun to me.
But
right.
we are going to start with, we need a genre again. So, audience, submit your ideas for we do have other game console box art templates, and so we're kind of wondering, do we want to switch to SNES or
Nintendo 64?
I mean, we could just move forward in time, one iteration, and continue.
That's true.
Working.
We could like cycle through. So go ahead and put up the SNES because it did come out really, really well.
Okay. Give me one moment. I am going to clear the canvas first. I don't want to pollute the
I
audience's
love the
mind.
cube eyes left behind.
All of them too.
Oh, you unlocked it and drew it on the layer. 1 second. I wanna get that red line off of there.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. There we go. I have relocked it. We have a layer that is specifically just like, this is where the camera is. Don't draw outside of the camera. Anyway, so let's come up with another game, shall we?
Well, let's switch over the SNES first and make sure that people can hear us.
Right. Yes.
Oh yeah, can you?
Can you hear us? Wobbly, ask
Oh.
if they can hear us.
Oh, the chat is just having a time.
Racing / dating sim.
Well, question: is it the drivers that are the dating sim, or is it the cars that's the dating sim?
What
Okay,
if you were trying to match up cars to drivers? What if you're a car? You're a car and you're dating drivers.
Ooh. I like that idea. Okay, I'm gonna give us some mood art because I'm the resident expert here on this genre. Hold on a second.
It's true. It's true. We need you to block out the framing. Also, you should be able to double click any layer and just edit its name and structure
Okay,
us
I have this
appropriately.
perfect image in my mind. I have to manifest this.
Tokimeki Formula 1. Two trucks. Yeah. Yeah. Cars 0, as it's called in the unofficial translation patch. Chat's a bit large in this typeface. Boy, I sure wish that I could have edited this stuff before.
No.
Can I do it live?
Do it live. I mean, Red's doing the base layer, getting us started.
Well, I'm trying, but Sketchin isn't letting me draw. Is it locked?
It's because it's set the opacity set to 0. Oops.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I see.
There we go. Sorry, I just slided it all the way down, so I didn't have to restructure too much stuff. There we go. Let's edit the SNES chat.
Thank you, Formula 1. I'm sorry, it's still killing me.
All right, did it do it live?
Wait. Oh, there it goes.
Kind of. It's not quite wrapping correctly.
It's trying. It's trying real hard.
Yeah, it's giving its best here.
I need to look something up.
Okay.
It's all right. We're focusing more on finished work this time, so the speed is much less important. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Right. Why? Why chat so oh, because I missed an entire ass 0 there.
Fucking zeros. I'm a nil number. Me. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh god. Please notice my senpai.
Oh, also credit where it's due. The previous one was red. This one was all sanguinary. For sure.
Fucking. Oh no! The eyes! It's killing me. Oh. It is very putt-putt, but putt-putt in love. It's very different.
Oh man, you're on the Sketchins layer?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take a layer here and start. I know what I need to do. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Oh, what are you doing? What is going in your brain?
Well, clearly we just need to draw the harem in the background.
Oh, this is gonna be the harem, huh?
Please make it like beautiful men.
Oh, yeah.
Really beautiful men.
Absolutely. Hang on, I have to draw anime faces, which is not a thing that I do very often. Oh my goodness. Oh, where's Dubs when you need them? They're good at this exact like stylistic trope of like super thin lines.
Oh my god. The eyeball's killing me, I'll be real honest. All right, Wobbly, which layer are you on?
I'm on boy 1.
All right.
Because I renamed one of the layers like a pro. A Karam anime?
All right, I need...
Make sure they're in like a little like school uniform. It's got like the lapels and the little like tie here.
Yeah, it's not a Karam anime without that. But also they have racing stripes on them.
Yes.
Oh, what am I doing? Why am I making this tree green? That's so stupid of me. How dare I?
Yeah, this like the graduation happens in the fall.
No, it's cherry blossom leaves.
Yeah.
Oh god, you're right. What a fool I've been. Okay, I hate this one lock of hair. This has to go actually. And back when I was first starting to do drawing shows like this, I used to just broadcast the exact canvas I was working from and not like a zoomed out one all the time. And oh man, what a fool. What a fool that I was. Back then, in those days. This is so much better. I can zoom in on things.
Okay, I want to definitely point out, Anora, Aston Martin Sama, I love you, but I'm pregnant with Dodge Charger's baby, and he said we could have a family with his driver, Dom Toretto.
Oh no, Daytona-san!
Can one of the dates be Vin Diesel?
No, that's DLC. That happened later. This is the original version.
He's the secret option that they added in the PS1 port.
Yeah, it was a licensing deal with Sony. Sony Pictures, right? I have to come back and do this with just quick lines.
Oh, Sanguinary is absolutely killing it with the cherry blossoms.
Yeah, it just the background is gonna be super soft. It's super stupid. So hold on, I am all on this. Like, I'm gonna try to do as much watercolory as I can. Is anyone? Let's see.
This game defined a generation.
Nobody's on layer 3, correct? Doing anything on that?
No.
Okay. Let's see. Where are they in the schoolyard is what we decided upon?
Yeah. I was figuring, like, you know, like the slow walk to school, and there's cherry blossoms everywhere.
Okay. So then I need to do something like this. So, like,
So like, we have two long-haired anime boys in here, but like, what differentiates the two of them?
The glasses one is the mad scientist.
Yes.
That is absolutely the trope that is always there. They're either a teacher, a mad scientist, or both.
I don't know why I even needed to ask when the answer was so just immediate and apparent.
The long-haired one without the glasses is like the prep. He's like the prep of the school. He's very, very good at everything he does. He's like the son of like a like distinguished family, and he is too good for you. He is like the one that you have to like really rack up your fucking stats.
Yeah,
like
he could have any car just because of his family ties.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, why would he choose you?
He comes from a long dynasty, dating all the way back to like the Meiji era of Formula One cars.
He's a Toyota heir.
Yeah, the Toyota era. The Toyota era of Japan. The lesser known Toyota era.
Now, keep this under your hat, but there's some cutting room floor content that suggests that he might be bisexual.
Bisexual? You were just waiting to make that fucking joke, weren't you?
No, I actually thought of it like in the moment during the run-up. I was like, I'll have a joke by the end of this, I'm sure. No, they got to be round. They're not hot if they're not round.
Oh, is it...
The glasses, I mean.
Oh yeah.
Not the cars, sorry. Like, if you aren't balancing his stats correctly, right? There were deleted scenes where you would walk in on him cheating. With Suzuki Moto.
It was considered very controversial for the time.
Yeah, so it got dropped during development.
We've got in the bottom right, we've got the boy next door, the childhood friend who, like, he's a little immature, but he's been your friend forever, and he gives you, like, attention, and, you know, he's always been the one to, you know, help with your tune-up. You've never seen him in that way before, but maybe you could learn to.
If you're a pathetic casual, this is the boy you end up with. If you're weak.
And then you've got the boy in the top right, the one who's like in profile. He looks a little snooty. He's like very like xenophobic. He is racist against American cars.
Yeah.
He only likes Japanese cars, and as the transfer student, it's going to be very hard to like overcome his prejudices.
As an import, excuse you.
Yeah, as an import. Sorry, I didn't mean to use the non-PC term. The import student. Oh
my god, wobbly.
So you've got like the very like the high standards boy. You've got the snooty racist bastard. You've got the mad scientist. You've got the best friend, and then you've got Mr. Sporty, who is like he's really into sports. And he's the only one who is like he's very, very good at race car driving. Like the others, like the boy just wants to like keep you as kind of like an upkeep. You know, like he wants to take you out on drives. He wants to, you know, use you around town. You know, he wants to like take care of you as a normal good car. Luxury man, the like really high stats one, he's gonna be the one who's like really like showing you off. He's gonna take you around the world.
Yeah, there's a special racing season that gets unlocked just for them.
Mr. Racism, he might maybe bring you to his to the race, but like it's very very out of standard to not use a Japanese car. It's just unheard of. Mr. Scientist, he wants to like tinker on you. He wants to like try all kinds of like souped up car upgrades. And like some of these will actually like hinder you, but if you stick with his route, even if you're like trying to romance another guy, you can get some secret upgrades that make it super easy to win the racing minigame.
You want to friend zone him as quickly as is possible. Is really what it is.
If you like, get a little bit, spend a little bit of time with him, he can give you some upgrades that are like just really plus. And then you've got Mr. Sport, who is like, he does underground racing is the secret you find out about him. Like, he's like the Fast and the Furious guy. He just looks to be like a sporty motherfucker who's like kind of tomboyish, doesn't have like, what am I saying, tomboy? He's very like, into sports. He's the jock. He's nice, but like he's a little gruff. And then you find out his secret, which is that on the weekends he joins illegal underground car races. And
is it to pay for his mother's surgery?
Yeah, it totally fucking is. Yeah, he's like, he seems like a bad boy, but he's got a heart of gold. That's perfect.
Yeah, so like you can abandon the quest line if you think he's just there for he's just there to, race to win, and then if you keep going, like his final like romance mission, you realize this is all for his mom, and he's like, I never open up to anyone.
I'm gonna start fleshing out the Sketchin's layer, or I'm gonna lower the opacity of the Sketchin's layer and start fleshing these out on boy one.
Yeah, if you need to drop the opacity on the tree because you can't see the boys, just that's fine.
I'm just like going hog wild on the lore because I've been through enough dating sims to like know #no. Specifically, I've done some otome games, which are the ones where you play as a woman and you date a man.
I really need to get back with you and follow up on my request of like some suggestions for some good dating sims. Sim. Yeah. Well, like, so I make it no secret when I'm like ingesting content for a change, and after watching the like several hour reviews of Tokimeki Memorial, right, done by Action Button, if anybody wants to look up a great thing to fall asleep to, goddamn amazing, just incredible, go do it, holy shit.
Well, I do want to. There are some Tokimeki Memorials that are translated into English, but unfortunately, they're all the otome ones where you play as a woman and you date a man. None of the ones where you play as a man and date a woman are translated, to my knowledge.
And I hate to say it. I hate. Wait, what? Hang on. I think you backwards to that at some point.
No. The ones where you play as a woman and date men, those got translations. They're not official translations, they're fan translations. But none of the ones where you play as a man and date women got translations.
Right. Okay. So I just have no brain. I got no brain. Brain gone. Brain is over. Brain is overtime. There is no brain time now.
Not over.
But yeah, unfortunately the ones that are untranslated are I think the ones that I would enjoy the most. But yeah, there's just something about that genre. You're more
interested in the ladies.
I mean, yeah, pretty typically. It'd be an interesting bit of content to go through, because that is a genre I have just never ever explored. Probably to my own personal detriment as a human, actually.
It's just, unfortunately, there's not a lot as far as dating sims in English. I really, honestly, I've legitimately considered learning Japanese just for that.
Yeah, American gamers are just like, why would I play a game where I talk to girls?
But it's funny because, like, increasingly visual novels are getting translated on the regular, on the official. There's a market, but dating sims as, like, a genre have, like, largely been in the grave for a very long time.
I mean, there's a bunch of cultural baggage to it, I think.
Yeah. It's just something that has been kind of left in the dust, regrettably. But, like, old dating sims profoundly, like, influenced modern game mechanics. Like, maybe you've never played a dating sim, maybe you think you'd never like to, but have you enjoyed Persona? Have you enjoyed the social link mechanic? Have you enjoyed Mass Effect? Have you enjoyed Hades? Any of those dating sims are the grandmother of those.
Exactly. And that's kind of why I think it's important to explore that content. And I think even more so considering I'm such an outsider to it.
And someone in the comments brought up Hatoful Boyfriend and the KFC one. Unfortunately, like, Hatoful Boyfriend is different because, like, it takes itself a little more seriously. But there are a lot of games that I can basically describe as Americans making fun of a genre that they have barely experienced and largely do not understand. Games like KFC kind of fall under that. They're basically like tongue-in-cheek. They're, haha, this game about dating something silly. Which, I mean, honestly, to be fair, that's literally exactly what we're doing right now, is we're making fun of the concept. But I'd like to think we're doing it with love.
I'll be honest,
I am.
I would absolutely give this game a shot if I saw it. Just 100%.
I play it in a heartbeat.
Play it.
Not only do I play visual novels and dating sims, I play bad ones. Like, are you familiar with the Sakura series on Steam?
No.
That's actually a better thing.
Is that the mech one?
But are you familiar with Hoonie Pop?
I am familiar with Hoonie Pop. I wanted to stream it, and it wasn't...
I beat Hoonie Pop. I beat Hoonie Pop 2, and I beat Hoonie Cam Studio. I 100%ed Hoonie Cam Studio.
You 100%ed Hoonie Cam Studio?
Yes.
See, the thing that's really disappointing to me about that is I wanted something that was salacious, and that's not what those games actually are.
Yeah, actually, Hoonie Cam Studio is, like, shockingly, like, chest. There is no, like, nudity in that game.
Yeah.
It's just like a game dev studio kind of, like, management. It's pretty fun, actually, is why I played it, why I 100%ed it, because I enjoyed it. It was fun. It's a fun game.
You know, I loaded it up with a friend of mine ages ago, and both of us were just like, man, I wanted some weird pervert stuff, and there just isn't any in here, and both of us were profoundly disappointed, actually.
It's fun. It's a fun game. It's, like, unironically kind of fun.
Yeah. But, like, I mean, it's just one of those experiences where it's just like, I was ready for this. But now, I feel like I have proper cultural context through the action button review of Tokimeki Memorial to appreciate a genre that I otherwise would not be able to. I'm telling y'all, go watch his stuff. Go watch Action Button stuff sometime. It will change you as a person. And if it doesn't, you're not paying attention. I'm sorry. That's about how it works. I don't know what this big scarf thing is back here, but I'm very here for it.
Wondering if I can get away with not drawing the character's underside if I just, like, do, like, a uniform.
Careful with that underside. Remember last week?
No.
Can't let it get out of hand.
Oh yeah, we can't get shut down by YouTube again. In case anyone wasn't here for last week, we did get shut down by YouTube for drawing something that kinda sorta looked like a dick.
Like if you squint sideways and ignore what dicks are. We got hard stopped, totally shut down. It was amazing. No, I dislike this thing that is. Oh no, I've run out of undos. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna say that the uniform is like a kind of dark purple. Not purple. This color of blue.
Mm-hmm. inexplicably changes depending on the boy.
No, I think their necktie changes color. The uniform itself, same color, but then the tie, they each have a unique tie.
You can really tell when you're hitting it off with a boy because he'll change his tie to match your paint color.
Yeah. That's like before confession. That's how you know that like this is the guy who I'm gonna like end up with, and you get like really upset once you notice that the boy next door, we're just gonna call him Shuichi. When Shuichi changes his tie, you're like, God damn it, I got on Shuichi's fucking route again. I was going for the scientist.
Yeah. And then you do a hard reset.
You just gotta take some drives to the botanical garden. It's fine. That's how you cool a guy off. Show him some flowers.
You tell him you want to put some snow tires on. Really slow things down.
Yeah. No guy thinks the snow tires are hot.
You invite him to the botanical gardens, but then you go home and you put on snow tires.
And he's like, oh, gross. Snow tires? It's not even winter. Babe.
Yeah, he's disgusted that you've put on the wrong kind of tires for the season.
Yeah.
And he's like, Karsan, Karchan, I've been your friend.
Karchan?
For like 16 years, and I taught you how to put chains on. Why would you put them on in summer? Okay, and now it's got like a gold trim to it, is what the uniforms have. And it's got like this little, like, it goes to the right and it's got little buttons.
I don't want to draw the rest of this rose, so I'm erasing large parts of it now. I realize I'm going to have to paint this thing later when it goes time for rendering, and I'm not about that life. Man, this undersketch is so good for following. Although I'm gonna deviate from it because the lapels are different per side.
I have to look up what tires look like again.
Oh, Karchan, you're into that?
I can't believe you've done this.
Why?
None of the boys like it when you put on a bumper sticker.
Oh, that's not true. It's all about placement.
Yeah, it's about the placement. And a lot of like players, they get discouraged because like the first time they put on a bumper sticker, like all the boys are disgusted. They don't realize that it's all about the like proper placement.
Yeah. I mean, also like you gotta realize that in public, they're not going to tell you the same things as they're going to in private, because each one is also trying to maintain fists with each other. Like when you go to the car meets, right? Like if your appearance statistics are too low, right? The other boys will judge the one boy because they all have their own hidden metrics that are running in the background. Like this, it's very deep, okay?
Yeah, and like the rich boy who's like really hard to romance, people don't really know this, but he actually likes bumper stickers as long as you wear them in private with him.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks it's really cool.
If you have them on for the date and then remove them by the time that school comes around next, right, you will end up gaining additional points because they appreciate your discretion.
See, growing up, he was only allowed to use, like, proper cars, like, very proper, very proper, very pretty. Nothing so, like, as, like, low class as a bumper sticker. So when you slap on that bumper sticker that says, my AT-AT doesn't care about your stick figure family, he's like, that's so rebellious.
This was localized by LucasArts in some regions.
My AT doesn't care about your stick family. Jesus Christ.
I've had to witness those so many times.
Oh, like I
Oh,
don't
does
know
your
if they
family have
exist, but I
that
hate
guy?
it.
No, but like you'll see them in like in parking lots and stuff.
Oh yeah.
God, sometimes I'll like see like a libertarian, like a Ron Paul bumper sticker in the flesh, and I'm like,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Man.
You have to suffer that.
Well, I live in
violence.
California, so it could be a lot worse. I rarely see Trump bumper stickers, and you can't say the same of like a lot of places.
Trumper stickers.
Yeah, Trumper stickers.
This guy's face is gonna get a bit of an overhaul. There's something that I want.
Boy is so sick of all these limos. The speed run strat just happens to go for the guy who likes the bumper sticker at exactly 203 by 203x by 180y at that precise pixel.
Yeah, the placements. The TAS really figured out the placement thing. You know, most people didn't know.
Tokimeki formula TAS run. Sure.
Oops.
Oh my god.
You know what? Are there any dating sims on 3DS? Because I've recently picked my 3DS back up.
Yeah,
almost
Professor
certainly,
Layton.
but I don't know about translated into English.
Realistic eyes on the car. Yeah, I mean, you can't tell it's a horror unless there's realistic eyes. Human eyes on the car.
Jesus. Everybody knows that Fords have the most realistic eyes.
I should draw the I should draw the logo.
Yeah?
So what did we say? Tokimeki Formula 101?
We still haven't come up with the actual title. I don't think this is a canonical Tokimeki game, though.
Of course not.
I mean, it could be, though. This guy's been held back a few years.
Oh, you put like a grizzled.
Oh yeah, I love that.
There was a subgenre of a type of guy that we weren't serving yet.
The bad boy. This is the one who we were talking about who, like, he's only here for, like... He only does the legal street races because of his ma.
Mm-hmm.
Tokimaki.
Oh, here we go. Hang on. Session reset.
Oh god, yeah. Oh god, I still don't like it. I still do not like.
Someday we'll all get used to that. Today is not that day. I hate that this is genuinely some of my best work I've ever done in the anime style.
Yeah, this is really, like, you hit it out of the park, Sanguinary. I like Auto Hearts. What do you think?
Auto Hearts.
I do like that.
I also enjoy Auto Hearts. Chat, remember, you're the ones designing this game. ultimately, deep in the core of its DNA, beats your heart.
This is your crime.
Yeah, not me. I take no blame for this.
I'll take all the credit, but no blame.
Story of my career.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna start on this. Can someone rename layer 6 to font so I don't get confused?
Got it. Done.
I think both of us renamed it at the exact same time, so.
All right, this last guy over here, I'm not reading his face correctly somehow.
Which one?
Up just left of the baddest boy.
What's wrong with him?
Is this like a finger and he's doing like a thinky pose?
Oh, he's holding a soccer ball. So that's his thumb.
Oh, it's like a component of this guy.
Yeah. It's Mr. Bad Boy is holding a sports.
See, I was seeing like this.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not a boy. That's not a boy. Oh, yeah, like a ninja. The ninja. The ninja car protagonist. No, that's very funny, though.
I'm keeping him.
Actually keep him. I want the ninja. He's the secret protagonist.
The most difficult romance path.
Yeah, you have to unlock him, which you can't even unlock until the second year, and you have to alienate all other boys.
Yeah, he eventually finds you, right? And he declares that your souls are one because you are both unaccepted by the outsiders.
Oh shit! I don't know what I did, but I don't like it. There we go. Is there any way to like rotate a layer, like do like a free transform?
Yes. So when you select something with your selection tools, I think it's you hold Alt and click on it again, and then it will decide to let you do it.
Okay.
Like you'll see like a change in the interface. I think that's how it works. It's been a while since I've tried to invoke that tool.
It does the squash and stretch, but it does not do rotate.
Wait, let me check real quick. So selection, get a thing, hold Alt, left click. Oh, up in the top right and top left. That's the rotates.
Nope.
Yeah, if you select it and you hold Alt and you left click, it changes the interface, and the corners should be your rotates if you click on the corner and drag.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
All
right, I'm glad you found it. Uh-oh.
That is completely unintuitive, but sure.
I almost deleted the Ninja Boy. Very distressing. Did I draw the Ninja Boy on fonts? I drew the Ninja Boy on fonts. Okay, I have fixed it. I have moved him back down to boy. Alright. Alright, I don't think anybody's using the Sketchin's layer anymore.
I'm not.
It is time then to render on these boys. It
didn't rotate that, but all right. The building is forever just going to be kind of crooked. It was built on a side hill, so
this is genuinely just good art at this point.
I see nothing wrong with this. All right, I will do what's his name, Chan, who is just the Da boys. Are we putting all da boy colors on the same layer?
I was going to. So my plan is I have got my
Yeah.
my colors, my fill tool expanded out very far. I was going to make an outline of where all of the boys' like suits color should be, because they have to wear matching uniforms, right?
Well, yeah, I mean they are. It is a uniform unless you're like the bad boy, and then
Yeah, yours is green because or orange because you're from a different school.
the bad boy or the childhood friend.
The bad boy, the childhood friend, like he's gone to your school since forever. He's the only one who knows you from middle school, actually.
He's actually always been at that school. All right, well,
Yeah, he knows your history.
Sorry, I have to reset.
It's okay. Sometimes you get desynced and you just gotta. Also, we've done a ton of drawing on this one. I'm fucking loving it. I'm losing my mind about how good this is.
all right, then I'll at least start blocking in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was the background that I started drawing on.
I think I might have fucked up. Everybody brace for everything to be blue. Oh, yeah, it's trying. Don't crash. Don't crash. Oh god, what have I done? Don't crash. Okay, alright, I'm gonna Control Z that. I'm gonna Control Z that. Okay, good. Woo!
Okay.
Alright.
We live to see another day.
I'm gonna double check my my outlines before I try that again. Now that I know that it will in fact fill the whole canvas. That's usually why the fill tool is limited, to avoid randos doing that. There's no randos here, only incredibly talented illustrators.
The rando is in your heart.
Yeah, the mischievous pranking rando is not mischievous and not rando at all. Alright, trying again. Okay, there we go. Alright, note to self. Be careful, idiot. God, if I had crashed that and lost everybody all of this fabulous art, I would have been so ashamed. I might have cried.
Cried in real life. Auto hearts. Oh my god. Oh, you even put the katakana at the bottom?
Yeah.
So delightful.
Red.
It's the kanji for car and heart.
I know
You've accidentally made the word pacemaker.
I know
What were you
that for a
saying?
while you were on the fence about like showing up every week for this, but like I'm so glad you have decided to join us consistently.
I'm also so glad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. But hang on, where's like a Hunter Green? The ninja's a transfer student. But his loyalty lies only to his original school.
Remember, everyone has a different colored tie.
Right. Yes.
All right. So this guy has been out in the sun for a while, so we need to give him like some olivey skin here. Did we just lose you, Wobbles?
No, I'm just dying. I'm dying from how good this shit is. Holy shit.
Sometimes we get to do fast stuff. Sometimes we need to take the time and draw something incredibly stupid.
Yeah, I mean,
Beautiful.
Sanguinary and Red can rat me out on this if they so choose, but like I was like, I don't know, doing finished work is sometimes like audiences just ain't into it. Like watching us.
What do you think,
throw
audience?
away.
Do you love it?
Yeah, are you here for it? Because you are the ones for whom this is. I want you to love it more than anything. You have no idea. Because we will do whatever you like. Specifically. We're here for that. I'm a huge slut for view metrics. Just oh man.
It's true. Like every time we have ended. Oh my god, that green! Holy shit! I think it just stole my wallet.
I'm sorry. It's a little late to give suggestions that overt. Wobbly is not the secret love interest.
No, I'm an unromanceable character. Everybody who's tried fails.
Oh yeah, he's the art teacher.
Yeah, it's just a red herring.
You're actually like the I'm gonna be the like person in the library who's the tutorial.
When you like fuck up and get a bad end, I am the person who explains why. I explain why you got that ending.
I'm gonna say, are you like within universe or just like completely out of nowhere you come down in like the prism?
Yeah, I'm absolutely the prism. Like, you have no idea why this alien is here, but it is explaining to you why you fucked up.
This alien just comes out and is like, hey, boys, how about it? Pretty good, yeah? That's the start of the game.
So eating that tainted food at the food festival, that was a bad decision on your part. Do you want to rethink that? Do you want to reload from save?
Remember when you called that car a moped riding hussy? Maybe think about that.
Yeah. What do you think? Is this school, like, does it have cars and people at the same school, or are we just like are we unique?
There's other cars. There's other cars. There has to be other cars.
I like the idea of there being other cars simply because, like, they're in the same building, different size desks, and nothing is ever explained at why this works and why this is a thing in the first place. It just is.
Yes.
It's like
100% yes.
And then also in the background, people are always ending up at the nurse's office for CO poisoning.
It's actually a mystery novel, too. You just gotta be looking for that.
It's a locked room murder, and turns out the murder was carbon monoxide. Oh.
Fucking carbon monoxide. Sorry, that's just the life that I'm living right now. Is it poisoning or is it just a party? You be the judge.
Given the number of times my alarm has gone off, mostly poisoning.
Oh,
but
shit.
if it goes high enough, it's a party.
There we go. The science boy's got weird skin for some reason. Nobody knows why. It's never explained. Never addressed in universe.
Which boy?
The science boy.
Is he the one you're doing right now with the rose?
Yes.
And the one with, like... I can't tell if it's a toupee or if it's, like, hair blowing in the wind. It's really hard to tell.
Maybe both.
Okay, that's fair.
It's
He's kind of the joke character. We're not even sure that he's, like, actually your age. He might actually just be, like, a 30-year-old guy.
Oh my god.
There's much that's mysterious about the science boy.
Same page this time. Are we doing just like kind of blocky anime rendering, or are we like doing beautiful, smooth business?
I'd say blocky.
Okay.
Doing a bit of cell shading.
Okay.
Like, this has taken long enough.
No, this is beautiful.
Yeah, no, I'm not about to say we should hurry it up ever at any point with this. This is too good. This is goddamn marvelous. Uh-oh, I think I did the thing again.
What did you do? What did you do?
I filled everything again.
Oh, look at it.
I believe you've done this.
There we go. Okay, I fixed it. I have no idea where it could have possibly gotten through, but it did. There we go. Okay. The white ribbon shows up all the time in, like, the game's iconography.
Oh, yeah, because he's, like, the ultimate protagonist.
Yeah. The most handsome. Look, Drawfee's not brave enough to do this. Are you escaping my boundaries?
Alright, here's where I really make it pop.
I think this is the most fun I've had doing a drawing in a hot minute here. Although I do secretly fear that I'm being judged, as I'm attempting to draw the hottest boy, or color them at least.
Honestly, fuck them. If they want to judge, fuck them.
Yeah, hear that, audience? Fuck you.
And all judgments, too.
My ass.
Like, we're like, we do this for you, but fuck you also.
Yeah. It's a relationship that we have. Chat knows all about it. They've been there. They've been part of this since the beginning. There's a certain point where you just can't stop us.
Yeah, there is a point where it's just off the rails. And that point is an Otome game.
Really what it is we found the thing that we've always wanted to draw. That's what's going on right now. Yeah. Each one of us is discovering something about themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Red is just affirming, though.
Red already knew.
I already knew. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm the one sucking all of you into this.
There we go. Give this a slight tonal shift. Back into it. Should we just do like a blue multiply layer and do a block shading on this? That would work. Oops.
That would definitely be the easiest way to do it.
Oh my. Oh.
There we go. There we go.
Oh,
that's
my
better.
God. Uh,
Yes, the ID wants just one thing, and that's to draw car kohais. Man, I should play Clanad. I never got around to playing it.
What's Clanad?
Clanad is a very, very famous visual novel. It's like, I don't know, like 15 years old at this point. It's in my Steam library. It did finally get officially translated.
Ooh.
It's considered, I believe, and it's very, very funny that there is an actual term for this. I believe it's considered a nakige, which literally translates to crying game. It means a game that, like, it's a tearjerker, basically.
Oh, it's designed to make you sad.
Yeah. So I've been putting it off because, like, I have depression.
Yeah. Don't need help, thanks.
But it is like, it's a classic, so.
I like classics and things that make me sad.
Do you?
Sometimes, yeah. Classics mostly.
I need a hair color for this ninja. One that we haven't used yet.
We have not given anybody black hair yet.
Yeah, black hair. It's got to be black.
Okay, got it.
I was thinking about using it for the guy next door, but I think that he gets brown hair. I think somebody needs it.
I think her name is Karnako.
Karnako?
Like Kanako, but it's Karnako.
Oh, God.
So yes, absolutely. Am I still on the boys?
Or maybe it's Mitsubishi, but they just call her Mitsu for short.
It's Matoro.
Toyota-chan.
No, the licensing hell.
Oh yeah.
Actually, no, you're right. They were Toyota-chan in the first edition, and then it had to get patched.
Yeah, it had to get patched because that was too much for the legal.
Yeah. They didn't consult. They assumed it would be okay. It was not. It was very not. People got fired over it. It was a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of blood.
Somewhere out there, I hope that Dubs is looking at this line art and nodding with approval.
Oh, you have to draw eyebrows for Mr. Red. I'll do that. Let me get the boys layer.
Thank you.
Boys layer.
Should they just be giant rectangles?
Oh, like some fooly cooly, just like strips of nori eyebrows.
Yeah.
No, he's so proper though. He needs like the big one. He needs like really like cylinder, like
There we go. I'm sated. Oh, those are really good. Those are really good. Ooh. Oh man, them flesh tones are real strong. There's no like consistent light source here. I can already tell.
Because this is just like art they've taken from all throughout the series and just crammed on the same layer. These are just talk animations.
Yeah, you'll see all of these in game. This does make it official. I do have to play a dating simulator at one point or another.
Oh yeah.
I have to atone for this grievous send up. This is so fun to draw. Maybe I should play a dating simulator and then make one.
You know I'd be down for helping with that.
I think the real difficulty would be routing compelling arcs.
Yeah, that's always the sticking point for me. I have to reset again. It really doesn't like the selection tool for some reason. Like if I hit undo with it, it just like completely fucks with me.
Oh yeah, I have to slap it like 3 or 4 times.
Loading. Oh, it just stuck me somewhere else. Okay.
Yeah, it moves your view a little bit. Alright, though, I'd rather have my view moved than somebody desyncing in the middle of something this glorious.
Glorious.
Oh, it's so good. Oops. Hit the wrong buttons. How does it keep sneaking around my defenses? The colliding with toast scene in this game is going to trigger an isekai. God, what have we done? We've killed a guy. That's actually just how the start of the game goes.
Alright.
I do wish there was a selection tool where I could bandbox select portions of this so that I could mask it quickly.
I did see the just absolutely nightmare color for the scientist boy. That is... Oh god, I don't like that skin color. That's Majin Buu awfulness.
It's just how he is. Please don't hate them for that. This is getting complicated. This sentence is getting complicated really fast.
Doki Doki Literature Club, but it's art.
Doki Doki
snakes.
Automotive Club.
You know,
I was replaying Doki Doki Literature Club recently. It's very fun. Did you ever play that, Wobbly?
No.
Really?
Yeah,
really?
it was... Well, I was kind of interested in it, and then people were like, it's really gruesome, and I was like,
It's not really...
I can't have that in my life at the moment. I need some feel-good stuff. I got some stuff going on, y'all.
It does have a lot of dark stuff, like, especially if you're, like, weak to, like, suicidal ideation, that sort of thing. It can be, like, rough, but it is very, like... It is one of my favorite games of all time. So if at some point you are able to do that, I would like 100% leap on fucking board.
Yeah, I want to. It's definitely like a cultural touchstone that I'm interested in experiencing, but like just at the moment in my life, I've got little bandwidth totally to process that. Like at some point, maybe I will tell everybody about it.
I would never want to, like, put someone, like, you know, through something that they're not comfortable with.
Yeah. Okay, this guy looks like he is bleeding out into this dude's jumpsuit, and I have to not do that. It looks bad. There we go. It's much better. Much better. This is a very dateable cast of fellas right here.
Oh my.
Who would you guys date?
Guy with the cigarette, 100%. Smoker boy.
No one at all.
Honestly, it would be a really hard toss-up between the unobtainable man and Mr. Sig.
Mr. Sig.
The start is the car lady doing a RoboCop, and it's never mentioned again. I know that's an old message, but I never. What's the lore behind Purple Hair Boy? Purple Hair Boy is our resident racist. He's snooty. He's prejudiced against
This game was released in the 90s. You have to understand.
He's prejudiced against cars that are not Japanese. He's very xenophobic. So German cars, American cars, he's just very against all that, and he doesn't believe that you could possibly be as good as a superior Japanese automobile. You'll have to overcome that prejudice if you want to romance him. Yeah,
part of it involves showing them the car culture internationally, because I think you're canonically like a Ford or something.
Yeah, Ford John.
Yeah. Like you're some sort of weird knockoff. Again, for licensing reasons.
That would be your dark backstory is that you're a knockoff car. But if you're far enough along, it's one of your car rivals, one of the lady cars who's jealous of you. Mm-hmm. Who's from a more prestigious pedigree. She confronts you and says in front of all the boys you're fake, and it's the secret that you've been keeping this whole game, and you're crying, but if you've got high enough love points, then the guy is I don't care, I love her anyway.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
The secret is kept from you, the player, too. Right, Karchan knows, but Karchan is sort of their own entity.
Oh yeah, she just drops hints, and you don't understand what's being said until the end of the game. It's oh, that makes so much sense. This is why she was so nervous at the car meet. This is why she was I won't fit in. Oh no, what if they look at my serial number?
My VIN! No!
And you have to you really have to work at it to get it with the racist boy. You have to have a very high affection score for him to acknowledge you, even though you're a knockoff. Because it's totally challenging his worldview.
He can see through you, see to the real you.
It's actually it's paradox. It starts a lot of arguments on game facts. Who is actually harder? Is it the one who was intended to be hard, or is it Mr. Snooty?
Yeah, There's a lot of people that will discount his entire path, right? Just because he is so problematic to a modern audience.
Yeah, but he has some really sweet scenes.
Well, I mean, there's also this is a character that does display genuine growth as a person. They do start bad, but they can't improve if they start good.
He's the Lawrence, the Lawrence Hellman Gloucester of the dating sim. You don't know what that means. It's a Fire Emblem thing.
This feels like a deep cut for anyone that is... Oh, no.
It's from the most recent Fire Emblem. I'm not that much of a nerd.
No.
Red,
no, it's...
Red, I'm sorry, but you play Fire Emblem.
Listen, I will not be ashamed.
I'm sorry, I'm just being real with you, dog.
I refuse to have someone try to make me more ashamed of Fire Emblem rather than the fact that I 100%ed Honeycam Studio.
Yeah, actually, what if I had to pick a thing to shame you for?
Yeah, right?
Because I'm only gonna do one. I got
yeah. I mean, To be fair, I have a lot of Fire Emblem merchandise, and I don't have a lot of Unicam merchandise. I don't have any, to be precise.
I should buy some Honeycam merch.
It's your Christmas present next year. Is some
Thank
unwanted Unicam.
Thank you.
Maybe this is what I should do while I'm at MagFest. It's just like seek out the biggest boobud anime girl like merchandise that I can find. Right? And just like walk around the convention floor with it, and people will be like, "Oh, are you Wobbly Python?" And I'll just be like, "Yeah," as I'm like stuffing a Hawaiian girl like rocker bobblehead, but like both of the boobas are like individually articulated into a bag. I'm just like, yeah, definitely, totally normal streamer guy, Wobbly Python. What's up? Hi, how are you?
I do like the idea of articulated boobs, because all I can imagine is something like a Newton's cradle.
Have you seen the gif where her boobs dodge the bullets?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And then somebody who did the math.
Wait, what?
Yeah, somebody did the math and like
how rapidly the tits were moving.
Yeah, and like exactly just like how fast it would have to be, and that it was like Mach 16 or something. It was an incredible amount of math for the most ridiculous thing I have ever seen in my life, so it was pretty great.
That's every math nerd I've ever known, though.
Yeah.
Like, they're so good at doing that stuff.
Fucked up. We should make fun of them as the art nerds.
Absolutely. It's our one revenge, is that, like, if you do a cool math trick, right?
Oh, fuck, I fucked up.
Nobody's impressed. If you do a cool art trick...
Oh!
Sorry.
I'm not the only one who did it now!
Yeah, nobody wants to see your cool math tricks, you fucking math haver.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here. How dare you?
Number wangus.
I fucking believe you'd be in here with all this math bullshit. Unbelievable.
That's not true. We love our math friends.
We have math friends?
You kidding? We have actual rocket scientists that hang out in the Discord.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, like real, actual math nerd.
Sorry. I hit undo. Why isn't it undoing?
Keep undoing. There we go.
Okay.
I was like, this is how it ends.
Blue screen of death. Just be real careful on those, like when you're sealing them off. That's the uniform color, isn't it?
Yeah, I was doing the shading for Karchan.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. This art whips so
Chat,
hard.
you need to come up with some obscure facts.
Chat hasn't even named all the boys yet.
Yeah. Shuichi is the bottom right one. The boys next door.
Shuichi? Seems
Shuichi.
Good. This seems acceptable.
We need like a really like flowery name for the guy in the bottom left. Like apparently we're naming them. Yeah, we need names for all of these motherfuckers.
Like Michael. No, not Michael.
I feel like he's Japanese. I feel like maybe the teal-haired one, like the rough guy, I think he might be an exchange student. Does he feel like a Michael?
I don't know.
He feels more like a Brad. He feels like a Brad.
Brado Pito, stop. I apologize for my sins.
Science guy is Chizu Chorizo. He used to be part of the Ginyu Force.
Chizo Chorizo. It's really hard to draw when I'm laughing this hard, chat.
Okay, it's Chizu. That's him. That's Chizu. Teal-haired guy is from Germany. Yeah.
That makes sense.
He's the German immigrant, and he like has like a rivalry with Mr. Purple Hair because like they argue over like what's better, Japanese or German engineered cars.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So that's like, you know, like the mini dynamic. You can't like romance one and romance the other. Like it causes like tension where like they'll blow up at you and they make you choose one or the other, and whichever you choose, you can't speak to either one for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Now there is an alternate path to this where during the redemption arc of the guy who's like super prejudiced, right?
Mm-hmm.
He can learn to come to common ground with the German kid, but only on his route. Like you cannot.
Yeah, only on his route.
Yeah, you can't you know be hitting on Michael Sama and have that work out later.
His name is Brad.
Brad, sorry.
Get it together.
I'm fucking
God.
so scrambled.
We're making a game here.
I'm sorry. I'm confusing all of the lore and
We're gonna have
vibes.
to pitch this next week. If you can't like remember it, we're fucked. We're fucked if we can't.
Okay,
pitch
so top left guy, I think we can all agree, Sasuke.
Look, I'll just show up to the meeting in a crop top and let y'all do the talking.
Yeah,
That'll do
yeah,
it.
you're our eye candy.
Mhm. I'll just hang off of somebody the whole time. I'll find the most important director looking motherfucker in the room and just fucking lean over that asshole
Yeah,
the
it's like
entire time.
a snake in a crop top who is just like laying across his lap like, "Hey, sailor."
I heard
Oh
you
my
like video
God.
games, handsome.
Hey, I wonder, like, as you like caress the side of his cheek with the tip of your tail, you're like, do you like dating sims?
Then I bite his face off.
Well,
yeah.
you bite his face, but like you'll leave the biting his whole head off later because he is an important investor, Wobbly. You can't keep doing this.
Billionaires are like pinatas, okay? If you hit them, the gold falls out.
I know, but you said that the last 6 people
We spent the last paycheck on a very good defense lawyer. We can't do that again. We've run out of savings.
Look,
Yeah, that was supposed to be our seed money for this game.
fine.
So Mr. Purple and Mr. Red need names. Mr. Purple definitely needs like a Japanese name, like
Yama-san.
Japanoshi.
Yama.
I'm trying to think
That's
of like the
probably
worst.
not cool. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Bloomin'. Science guy is Cheez-It. Oh, we already used that, and he used to be part of the Ginyu Force. It is extremely that one Ginyu that I can't think of the name of. Like, it's the one where Bulma's like, "Oh my god, you're so hot," and he's like, "Let me turn into like a frog on steroids," and she's like, "Never mind."
Okay,
Gross.
his name is Yamame. That's like the most like terrible mouthfeel name I've ever come up with. Yamame.
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 But it does sound really good when they had the one voice clip, and they're like, "Yamame!"
Yeah, Yamame.
Comes out real
Yamame.
good. Strong.
The voice clip of Brad saying Yamame is like a meme.
The exasperated one.
Yeah, it's a long-standing meme in the Auto Hearts community.
Yamame!
Yamame!
So, hey, Wobbly, I know tomorrow we're doing the grease pencil thing. You just gotta use this then?
Yamame! Yes. Oh my god, them sparkly eyes are really strong. Holy shit.
Oh my god. I've forgotten how Shadow works again. I did so well for just a few minutes, and then my brain's like, no, that's all you get. Back to the vault with you.
Just ran out of strength.
And out of brain juice.
There we go.
Okay, his name is Haru. That's like a really pretty, like kind of flowery name, Haru.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about right.
More like
And it's
hard
kind of
to get.
androgynous.
Yeah,
It's kind of
gotta be-
androgynous, and he's got like the long hair with the hair bow, so it's like Haru.
Haru-chan.
Haru-san, I love you. Haru-san, daisuki! Daisuki da, Haru-san!
What in the world?
And then the music kicks in, and then it's just beautiful.
It
Hell
means
yeah.
I love you in Japanese.
I need to play more games.
Daisuki, daisuki.
Boop. Also, I just realized that I have not been doing highlights on anybody's skin. These need to exist.
They do a very, very like strong skincare regimen.
Yeah, any boy without shiny skin is unromanceable. And that's just a real life thing.
That's just how you tell that they're romanceable.
Yep. I'm talking about IRL too. Like you walking around, you take a look at a guy and he looks matte. You don't want that. That's a nope.
Or too shiny. That also counts.
Why does Chizu, as we're calling him, Mr. Green, why does he have a priest's collar?
'Cause he did one of those mail-in things, and it's actually a gag. He's like, I sent off for their certificate. Now I can marry you, to the protagonist.
Science is a religion too.
Oh, he's a Scientologist. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yes.
This is truly the worst male protagonist of all time.
Going all out on making him garbage. More than anyone else has
More than the
anything.
racist, the canonical racist.
Yeah, the canonical racist.
You know what it
Less
is?
bad.
I see aspects of myself in them, and therefore I hate them.
Wobbly, are you trying to tell me you're a Scientologist? The weirdest way to do so.
That's right, chat. This has been my big secret the whole time. The big Wobbles cancellation coming.
Big Wobbles cancel town.
Y'all knew at some point. Don't try to deny it.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Not live on air while we're hanging out together. While you're in the splash zone.
The most ridiculous thing I have ever seen in my entire fucking life.
It's so good though, like the fidelity on display here.
Oh my goodness. I'm just looking at the time and like, thank you everyone who's stuck around as we're just bullshitting and like going to fucking town on this show.
Just crushing this.
Make this some actual box art you can like unfold.
If somebody sends me like $100, I will format this shit on a box.
I'll just like save it and then just give it to people on your Patreon to where like you can print this off and fold it and glue it together and make your own Auto Hearts SNES box.
Auto Hots.
Shing.
Oh my god, it's so strong. This is so good. Oh, I think it's there. Like I think we've done it.
I think yeah.
I have to finish shading the rose. Very important.
Oh yeah.
Oh right, yes.
I do appreciate the touch that it is it's yellow because you're only friends, really.
Yeah. in the language of flowers, yellow roses mean friendship. Like if you get his ending, it's like kind of like a omake ending where it's like it's not really serious. It's like a little awkward.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually a very funny bit that reminds me of one of the Tokimeki Memorial games where you date dudes. Like the ending has you like going into a church and like seeing if your boy is waiting there.
Oh shit.
And so like if you get the bad ending, like you open the door slowly and there's just a janitor and they're cleaning up.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's so harsh.
It's very harsh. Yes, it's very fucking funny. That's a very difficult ending to get without like actually intending to, because it's pretty easy to end up with someone or another. So yeah, I think we've unless you want to like color in the smoke, yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's just go.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm really enjoying the like putt car versus the very like
like realistic boys. God, this is so fucking good. This is really good.
Oh
my
man,
God.
this kicks so much ass.
You gotta post this on Twitter. This is like ready to go now.
Oh yeah, as soon as
Sanguinary is doing the beautiful smoke.
Yeah, as soon as the smoke is done,
but...
I'm going to snipping tool this just right out of OBS with all the borders and everything.
Actually, maybe I'll do like a couple of cherry blossoms,
Oh yeah, like nice and big up in the front. Can we add an ad layer? Is that a possibility? Hang on, I'm gonna
what?
Insert layer.
Man, I can't make it like opacity, please.
I can add an ad layer. Okay, so if I change the hardness to 0, get this pink color and I light. Give me 1 second and I'm gonna do some fucking magic. Hopefully. Assuming this works.
Okay. Again. It's not a wobbly production if there's not just like a layer of bloom happening somewhere.
Yeah, like this is my favorite art trick, everybody. I don't know if you've noticed. But
Make sure
anytime...
you put some on the eyeballs.
Yes.
Of the lady.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I just haven't gotten over there yet.
And a little bit on the cherry blossom in the foreground.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Just trust me. I know it's like kind of blobby looking right now, but if I
kind of figured you would like not leave it like that.
Yeah. There we go.
Do a little bit on the yellow streak on the font.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's
God.
the good shit we fucking want.
Yes. Yes, nutshell. Auto Hearts Papercraft. I'm just gonna like bust out some vehicles now. You can fold out.
Trailmakers is never gonna be the same for me. Yeah, it moves the things from like one place to another, but can I date it? There we go.
Yeah, this is the good shit.
And is there? No, multiply is not what I want. But just straight up lighten. Yeah. Yeah.
That is way too much, dude.
It is a little much.
Too strong. Too strong.
It needs to be like a little like, yeah, like a little like that. Like that. That's pretty good. I like that. That's good. That's the good shit.
I can't believe Fox anticipated this with Tsundere Plane. Tsundere Plane taxied so that Auto Hearts may vroom.
Oh, let me snipping tool this so it's just isolated. It's just the art. Oh man. The fact that the overlay adds so much to it is incredible. Like, y'all have absolutely killed it with these.
Oh yeah, this really.
There we go. All right, straight to Admiral Chat with this.
Wow,
Straight to Admiral Chat.
This is too much.
Oh, this is so strong.
You know what's fucked up? Like, I feel like I don't think I have anything else in me. I think we gotta stop here. This has been like 2.5 fucking hours. But I can't believe we only got like 2 done. This was intensive.
You know, it's a fun change of pace. Like, some days we can do fast and loose. Some days we can all hang out together and make something truly magical.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is amazing. Make sure you post this to Twitter.
Oh man, hang on. Let me mute the borders layer real quick, and then I want to just save this. I want to save this in all of its glory. File, save as. What do we call this? Auto hearts.
Yeah, auto hearts.
Auto
hearts.
Hearts.
Yeah.
Auto hearts.
Shing.
Oh man, it's so good. So strong. Yeah, we've peaked for tonight. Like, this is it, y'all. I'm sorry, we can't do more.
I can't believe you reinterpreted a soccer ball as an entirely new candidate.
I was looking for cute boys and I found him, okay?
Yeah, he's definitely like the extra protagonist, the extra dating like candidate who like he's not like his route is a little silly, but it's not as silly as the scientist's route. You still have to do a little bit of digging to get it.
He actually only shows up on 1 in 20 box arts.
Oh my god, yeah.
So, it's a rare box art that you have to find.
Like, in the game, he's there either way, but like it like created a bunch of rumors of speculation, and there was even like a false rumor about like a box art that had another even specialer boy.
It was in the background, like in the clock. If you look at the clock tower.
Like he's leaning out with a sniper rifle. And then, but that was proven to be a lie. There was a copy on eBay once, but it was obviously doctored.
Look, there was a really messed up version, Otto Harzo JFK edition, where you played as the limousine and you could date the grassy knoll guy.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, it's definitely time to call in a night.
That's the creepypasta edition.
That's the creepypasta. That's when the second person shooter comes into play.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, there's like a moment where like you're getting the confession scene and he's like, "Did you think I acted alone, Carson?" And then like it cuts to black and then like the lights in your house go out and someone shoots you in the fucking head like JFK.
Look, this is a sequel, okay? It is a sequel to the second person shooter classic from a couple hours ago.
Oh, so it all ties in together, huh?
Yeah, it all ties in together. This is the binding thread.
Look, we said we were making a franchise when we started, right? Right?
Let's cut to the fucking credits.
This is the worst broad fractions I've ever heard of.
Oh, man. Hang on. Is the audio working? That is the question.
Can you hear me? Can you hear each other?
No, you can't. For some reason, it.
Good Johnson senpai, no!
Hey, Wobbly, knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow.
Moo!
God damn it.
Classic. Oh, good. Thank you, Bloomin'.
Oh, apparently we're echoing again.
Yeah, so the audio mixer decided to shrink itself really small and hide the Discord capture this time, so I thought it wasn't working, but secretly it was. I hate audio. I hate OBS and audio.
What is fucking wrong with your setup, my guy?
My dude.
So I'm using an extension that specifically captures Discord's audio so that I can listen to sick jams while we do art, and I don't get DMCA'd every 2 seconds and like live taken down by YouTube from the fucking top ropes. right?
Mm-mm.
But I have to copy it as a reference object, and sometimes it just doesn't work, I guess.
Okay, you wanna... Sanguinary, would you like to introduce yourself and your wares?
Let's see. Sanguinary Novel. You can follow me on Twitter. I post some stuff every once in a while. Mostly retweets about unions right now. Then also, I made a terrible yet beautiful Bidoof ornament for a friend. You can see that on my Twitter or on my Ko-fi if you
Excellent.
want one of those. Otherwise, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wobbly, what about you?
I am Wobbly Python. You're on my YouTube channel. If you're not following it, please do. If you haven't told your friend about this cool stuff that I do, please do that also. All of us would appreciate it if you give us the nod and actually talk to us, to other people, so that we can
Thumbs
expand.
up the video, hit that subscribe button, hit the motherfucking bell next to it if you want to get fucking alerted when new videos come out.
Or more streams, or just whatever the fuck we're doing at any given time. If we haven't convinced you that we're hilarious and cool yet, I don't know fucking how, okay? Anyway, hi, support us. Thanks.
Rolling your head on the ground.
My name is Pretty Pink Pansy, also known as Red. I stream once in a blue moon. I draw once in a blue moon. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Pretty Pink Pansy. Lately been posting a lot of Animal Crossing shit posts. I found a forbidden altar, and I've been doing all sorts of fun screenshots with that. So if you'd like to see that, follow me.
Follow them. Follow everybody. Anyway, we love you. Bye.
Yes.
Bye. We love you.